working, I'm dying.
Penny X.
Ride with my demons, I could take nothing back. Ride with my demons, then my
The time is currently 5:37 in the morning, bright and early in Costa Rica. For those of you guys asking me, what does Baby Stickling do? Are we on a morning routine? We want to see what's going on. Don't you worry. Boy, do I have a vlog in store for you guys. We're in Costa Rica right now. This is a first for me. The weather is looking beautiful. The wildlife is looking insane. We've got a bunch of fun activities lined up. We're going to try some surfing. We're going to try some motorbikes. There'll be home cooking, a bunch of activities. You guys are going to really understand what it's like behind the scenes in the Stickley house, what it's like to simultaneously enjoy your life and run a large operation. And after that, after a couple weeks of us just living it up, being present and enjoying ourselves, we have actually got the Nightfall guys coming out to see us. For those of you guys that don't know, Nightfall is my 12-week mentorship program where I don't just transform the way guys look, but I transform the way they act and feel as well. So full system identity reconstruction. Those guys are coming out, flying out to Costa Rica, and we got some cool stuff lined up for that as well. So other than that, sit back, enjoy, and much love, gang.
It's looking a little bit like you can't just fake your way through these waves. Has anyone actually done like proper surfing before? Drew?
No.
No? Okay.
I think struggle at first, then we'll have one really good run.
I think it's total wipeout. I don't think he's going to be able to do it in the first 5 goes. Let's see what I got. Wish me luck.
I need it.
We'll see.
Her pistol go. Her pistol go. I said her pistol go. Cause she a fashion killer and I'm a trendy nigga.
Surfing's hard. Surfing's hard. Okay. Surfing's hard. I lost my nipple to the board, but I think that's because I'm on a pro board. I pulled my groin because I stood up and then I fell off. Did you see me get reprimanded by like the surf teacher as a wave came in? I basically just bailed for it and I did that, like flew off the board and then my whole board like did a massive flip and he kind of gave me some lessons. My groin's definitely done. I look casual right now, but I'm just trying to stretch it out and not die. Do we at least look like surfers?
You got a surfer look.
We got it. I'm ruining the stereotype with my chopped skills.
Okay, so we got the bikes, guys, but the problem is I've actually never ridden a manual bike in my life ever, and I have no idea how. Adam, you got to teach me.
Switch on, stand up. This one's the clutch, not the back brake.
Okay.
This one over here is the back brake. 50-50 as you're braking. Clutch in. Let me start it up. Here it is. Click for down. That's first. For first, yeah. And then everything else is second, third, fourth. And you'll never know what gear you're in unless you remember it, apart from neutral on this bike because it'll light up. And essentially, let out slowly when you're on first.
What, the clutch?
Yeah. Every
So
time you
like
want to.
What? I don't need a throttle,
Yeah, you
just
do.
start going?
No, you do a bit.
Oh, a little bit?
Yeah.
Both? Okay.
I got it. I don't think he's got it. I think the bumps are going to kill him. Because the bumps on the way to paddle are just ruthless.
Plug's just pulled up for the raw milk. If you're not on raw milk, what are you doing?
The whipped honey, milks.
Thank you. Shall I take the crate?
Oh.
Yeah, take the crate, no worries.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good day.
So moral of the story is you don't want to be afraid of bacteria because pasteurized milk is fine. Like there's nothing scary about it being pasteurized. Like it just means it's literally been heated up and then cooled down. But essentially when it's raw, you don't denature any of the enzymes and the bacteria inside, which means no, you're not going to get sick from it. You're just going to get perfectly clear skin. You're going to feel great. Taste as well speaks for itself. Drew, your first one.
Alrighty, this is it. Cheers. Tastes better. Regular milk for sure.
How can you go back?
Well, I guess I can't. I only have to go back in America. That's crazy. It's actually illegal.
Yeah. What's the country where...
In Switzerland, they have it. They have raw milk taps on hikes. So as you're hiking up, you can just like
That's crazy.
do a raw milk tap. Interesting whipped honey?
Never had that either.
It's just honey, I think. Whipped.
I feel like this would be good in the milk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just honey.
But whipped.
I think that tastes different.
We're going to come up with a name for that. Paddle's a serious game. I've been playing for 1 week. I'm currently undefeated, fueled by raw milk and ambition, unstoppable really.
I agree with everything you said apart from undefeated.
Let's put it to the test.
I'm in his head.
It's literally 10-4. About the fast cars. It's not about the materialistic items. It's about the experiences and connections along the way.
Sometimes it's just about the sunset.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Literally about 3 years ago, almost today, I quit my job in Tesco. I think the biggest learning from then is just really the belief that you can do it. We had a business before social media, we went all in. We did social media, we went all into that. We then had this Sickly method, we then had the free Sickly method, endless communities. We started up Nightfall, which is the most impactful project ever, and we got the Nightfall Boys coming out next week. The key thing with every single project that we've done since leaving Tesco is I went in 100%, right? Everything before then, it's like no one sets you up in the world to do anything 100%. My motto in sixth form in school, right, was leave everything to the last minute because it only takes you a minute to do. And I think the second you really graduate from school and you have everything on your own life, if you still live in these terms, you set yourself up for failure, but it's because how you've been programmed.
And I don't want to hear any of you guys saying, that's survivorship bias. You're just saying that because you made it. Listen, people think that you need evidence to back up a belief. Like, I need to have had a business that worked to call myself a businessman. You need the belief to cultivate the evidence. I don't care if you have a business. If you want to be a businessman, you're a businessman now. In order to become the man that you want to be, you gotta first become it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Belief will take you so much further than you know. And I would just ask a question for everyone that's doubting themselves. What do you have to lose? Is it really a risk if you're risking a life you don't want to live anyway?
I think as well, it's right, like we had so much judgment. Friends, family, colleagues, peers, my old group at Tesco, right? There's so much judgment when you say that you're going to move forward into social media. It's almost just like resistance because it's like social media is reserved for the people who already do social media. If you're a normal person, you can't go in and do it. The belief of actually being the person you want to be in the future, right? When you post it, it's like you had 2 people following you, but you're still talking with the same conviction you have 1 million. You still have the same beliefs, you still have that raw, authentic passion for what you do and what you believe in. And it doesn't matter if you get 100 views. It doesn't matter if you're taken ages to grow that following. If you don't have the belief that you're worth being followed, it's never going to come around, never going to happen.
If you don't believe in yourself, who's going to do it for you? That's what I want to know. Boom!
We're at the horse stable. My experience with horse riding is not very professional by any means, but I do have a deep-rooted emotional connection with these horses. What do you think, baby?
I think we did a horse race in Brazil, which is what he's talking about, and as we took off the line, his horse started doing a million shits. So if that's what you mean by a deep-rooted connection, then it's pretty kinky.
I'm feeling a little bit like it's gonna be like Avatar, and like I'll just like
You're just gonna plug in
and do something.
plug in.
They're like once I sit on, you kind of just like bond with them.
Why would they give them little Mohican haircuts?
You do have good chopped haircuts.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive?
How are we feeling?
I feel like we've been in the house too much. I need to come to this beach.
I know, this beach is sick with all the rocks.
Yeah. But also it's just like completely private.
How are you feeling, big dog?
Oh, you just caught me. Getting some socials. I'm feeling good. The weather's beautiful. This view is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so I found out horses sweat because that's really wet.
But if you ain't glistening. If you ain't glistening, are you even listening?
Alright, and his only knows how to go left.
Yeah. I've literally only had success going left. I just let him do his thing.
Tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Colosseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving disguised as a feast, rolling in the road.
People ask me what my split is. How do you separate your days? How do you do this? How do you do that? There's never going to be a perfect routine. And the only thing that will take you where you want to go is consistency and intensity. You get those two locked down, you're good. You will have a good physique. You see everyone in the gym that doesn't have a good physique, they might have the perfect split and they don't have those two. Consistency, intensity. So right now I'm doing 3 hours in the gym per week, like 45 minutes per session, upper, lower, upper. And then I do sprints on the weekends, IGF, one signaling, you know, looks maxing, etc. I am getting stronger while on the cart for the most part, so that's a W in my books.
You've been keeping it consistent with the travel too?
So that's actually a really good point, because when I'm in planes, going to different countries, going to different gyms, it's actually really hard to maintain anything consistent. So you got to just strip it back to the bare minimum. Squats, pull-ups, push-ups, sprinting. If you get those dialed plus handstands and handstand push-ups, you can build a brilliant physique from wherever you are in the world. Like, oh, I don't have a dip bar. Put two couches together. Intensity and consistency, that's all there is.
I might have one more. Intensity, consistency, sleep. Sleep's gotta be the hardest thing to maintain traveling as well. Fucking up time zones, the flights, bad beds, aircon that breaks and I'm up till 5 a.m. I think if I probably had perfect sleep in the last year, I'd be looking like same size as C-Bone.
For those of you that have a goal to mog, right, and that's the primary driver as to why you're doing this, if your goal is to mog, that's not a good enough goal. How about flying past the things that used to hold you back? How about mastering your consistency and your discipline so you can start building your mind and your body into the one that you've always dreamed of? Fuck mogging. No one cares about you looking better than someone else. Looks are gonna get you in the door, sure. They're not gonna keep you in the room. You need to become more. You need to be pushing yourself as hard as you can, not for the aesthetic vanity, not for the vacuous surface level items, but the mindset you'll fortify in the process. Trust me.
10 days, 10 days, 10
Straight out of the sauna into the cold pool, little competition between myself, Baby and Luca. Toughest man alive is whoever's come out last.
I have a theory with cold pools. They're actually not good for you. They just spike your cortisol and stress your skin. Lukewarm, I think, is where it's at, if we're being honest.
Luca's still in here. Luca,
Mission is get Luca doing a backflip. Drew, we got to get you doing a backflip. I'll record it.
Never done one before on anything. We're doing one today.
Ready for first backflip? Yeah. So the first thing you're gonna show me is just a big jump. Eso. And now keep your arms over your head and tilt your chest up. Again. That's better. That's good.
That looks like a fucking giant right now.
Show me another one. Come on, big jump. Lean back a little bit. That's it. That's good. Hell yeah, good, good, really good. Yeah, rest it out. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna jump and you're gonna hold it. And I'm gonna hold you on my shoulder. Just jump a little bit and tuck, and I'll catch you on my shoulder. Eso. And again, arms higher up. Good.
How do I land on one leg though?
It's about going to the eagle position again. So you'll do your cork. As soon as you spot the floor, you open up again. I'll do a scoot cork.
So just
send it, and then as soon as you're spotting the floor, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Open up, yeah. combos and stuff like this, or just flips?
Like I've done a round off back tuck, back handspring, back tuck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, easy one. We could say kicks. Have you done kicks? Maybe a 540?
See, I never got a 540 kick. I actually found it really hard.
It's about the switch on the legs. It's getting momentum from the twist. From there, this leg goes up.
And then this
my knee is stuck, and then this is the switch I want. In the air. From here, I'll go and switch. There you go.
Whoa! How did I learn that?
You're jumping, and then your legs going straight from here.
Yeah.
If you bring your knee first, and then you extend the kick,
wait,
it'll look, boom, raising the leg up. Exactly. And as soon as you're here, extend, pull it back. Good, good. Backflip.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. You're doing this. I need you to, just for half a second, is boom, and then you jump. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, you got the full. Do a scoot full. A scoot will be facing like 30 degrees maximum. Back. You're gonna go around. That's your setup. Okay. Is it really good?
Do I look that cool when I'm doing this shit? Oh, do I do?
Good.
All right, Luca, get your ass in here.
That's how it sounds. Come on, Luca. You got it? Remember, big freaking high jump, big tuck. Yes, yes! Really good. Rest a little bit, rest a little bit. Yes, yes! That was the one. Oh, now it's Drew.
You should just end it.
Don't worry. I got you, bro. I got you. That's it.
That's good. That's
Bro, you got the power. If I let you go, you're gonna back with no problem. We're going over.
All right.
I got you. I got you. Good. Good.
So close.
Send it right down. Come on.
Come on! Preface this, I've never done a backflip off of anything, even into water.
Drew's gonna do it.
Okay.
That's it, you got it.
Come on.
All right. Yeah, just give me a sec.
Yeah, I got you.
Drew, explain the logic to the camera. Why are you wet?
I had to wake up. Okay, y'all do some tricks first, and then we'll get back to it.
That was it, bro. You don't need a support. Yo, come on.
Wait, I did it without you. Okay, word.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Man. First day.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Now I feel like I gotta keep doing it or I'm gonna forget.
One. Oh,
I didn't even jump.
Yes,
That's so sick.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see,
Let's get it going. Testimonial videos for Nineful, by the way, guys. The most impactful project on the planet. If you haven't seen the testimonial videos by now, you will. People always ask me what it's like running a business with my brother from abroad, trying to make it work from anywhere, because obviously We just move around all the time. We never stop moving. We're always traveling. It brings its own complications, yes, but I don't think building a business really is what people have in their mind with the stereotype of like what it used to be. Like if your parents were in business or like whatever you think your business teachers told you about what it's like, it's really not. We're in an age where if you have a computer, if you have a phone, you can make it work. The hardest thing to get, which is the most valuable thing that you could possibly get when building a business online, is a loyal team that's actually trying to continue a movement.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays, you know, they say like whenever you move from a small city to a big city, you go from like being the big fish in a small pond to like the small fish in a big pond.
Mm-hmm.
A good analogy for the internet right now is it's like the most fruitful water, but it is really easy to feel like a small fish, but it's such a good like pond you're in. Like you can make it from anywhere. There's so many opportunities endlessly.
That's it. It can feel like you're stepping in against like a competition that's stacked against you because there's guys that have been here for like 5 years and they're 30 years old and they had prior sales experience and now they're ripping it with content. And it feels like that's who you're going against if you're going into like the personal brand space. But you have to realize the only difference between you and them is nothing gifted. It's nothing special. It's just the dedicated strategic action of understanding that they took the steps to get to where they got. For you to get there, it's really just a case of the exact same thing. Take the action and there is no difference. The views might be different, you know, that stuff's going to compound with time. The main thing is that you go out and you take action because then you're ahead of 99% of the competition. Your competition that you think, you know, is stacked against you, they're in bed, bro. They're sleeping. It's time to get ahead.
There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us.
It's fully been an upward trajectory of life, right? There's gonna be
Nightfall group calls every single week. We got every single Nightfall member on this call that's ever joined. It's coming up to 1 year since the proposition has started. What a blessing.
And what do? I reach out to Baby, and I text him, yo, this girl, I like her, she likes me, but she's not ready to date, blah, blah, blah. And without hesitation, he gives me a bunch of advice. So that's a good example of something that's been happening recently that I've struggled with, but yeah, I've gotten help from Baby.
That's also something worth mentioning, that if you guys are the type of person who have put the effort into the community, you've been an asset through your inputs, sharing your struggles, sharing your wins, sharing your learnings. Like, any point, even past the program, like, whoa, how long ago did you join? 45 weeks ago? 46 weeks ago?
Almost a full year.
Okay, and you messaged me the other day, hey, I need some advice with this, and that. I got girl troubles and this, and that. Okay, I responded in the same day. It's like, the resource is there. The resource is there. And you guys need to be cashing it. I love to hear it. So we're here with the Nightfall gang, getting some tacos, getting some quesadillas. Plan is eat, go to the beach, and do the craziest fucking workout. I'm gonna push these guys harder than they know. I've told them they're all smashing at least 500 milligrams of caffeine before. They're like, yeah, I'm down, like it's gonna be great. They don't know what the fuck I have planned. They're gonna suffer, and they're gonna die. We're doing a race. You gotta race. You gotta maximize the IGF-1 signaling. You have to be optimizing the growth factor. You have to be increasing your test. You have to be high intensity interval training if you want the gains. So we're doing a running race. The rules never change. The cool kids still do running races. Who thinks they can beat me? Team Machine?
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. He's not winning.
I'm winning.
He's not winning.
Okay, the only one I'm worried about is Luca, because I'm 5'10" and he's 6'6" and looks like that. Okay, he beat me one time in Canada. Okay, there's 2 times in Canada, but it was the same day. But
we never raced since.
We never raced since. That was 8 months ago. I don't know, man.
Jogging to the finish. Are you not entertained?
Second place feel good?
No, it doesn't. I'm running that back tomorrow.
So I proclaimed my title as the fastest and the best.
Running it back tomorrow.
Here we are, we made it. I said I was gonna absolutely obliterate them. I'm a man of my word. Here's what we're doing. We're doing a circuit. Pull-ups, lateral raises, wall sits, push-ups,
sit-ups. Anyone who's not moving or resting, because there's a lot of people, hops, don't stop moving. And punishment, if anyone's slacking, is they gotta go on the ski machine and ski. Oh, baby Stickly, how many sets? It's last man standing. Someone's gonna fucking drop. Actually, everyone's gonna drop apart from one. I'm ready. I'm hyped. Who's hyped?
I think it's bringing bad luck. Plug in, now you're lit. I pull the plug, now you're stuck. Dignity over a nut. Weak man all in the cut. How many doors are they shut? How many feathers they pluck? Rap game like my sleeping pattern, cause how the fuck I'm still up? Yeah, niggas don't speak my language. Niggas don't speak my language. Niggas don't speak my language. Yeah, how the fuck I'm still up? Yeah, niggas don't speak my language.
Okay, we're just lining up everyone up for push-ups and we're gonna see who drops. And they're gonna do it on beat. Push-ups on my count. 1. 2.
Hey, no knees, no knees.
No knees?
No knees.
4. Luca, what are you doing? Down. Let's go down again. Tom, you're out. Alex, you're out. Adam, you're out. Down. 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 Go low, Harrison. Oh, he's out. Get out of here. Down. Come on, Harrison. What are you ready? Come on. Come on. Down. Let's go. Down. Let's go. Let's go. Down. That's it. Take a breather.
Oh, give me 10.
Give me 10, Luca. Give me 10. Show me made it. Get all the way up. Extend the elbows. Let's go. Let's go. 10 more for that. 1, 2. Get up. Get up. Come on. 3. Let's go. 7 more. 7 more. Lock out. There we go. 5. 4. Come on. 3. Let's go. Again. 2. Come on. 1. Come on. 1 more. That's it. Come on.
I'm the GOAT.
We got a winner.
Okay, now you versus me right now.
Hey, mom.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. We gon' get it on tonight. You smoke.
I smoke.
I drink.
Me too.
Well, good. We gon' get hot tonight. Got drops.
Got clues.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, mom.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And we gon' get
Yo,
it on tonight.
now it's downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen Shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all 3, plus I can lay the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight.
You know where he got it from? There.
No.
He jumped
all the way at the top. All the way up there. Came down, landed on all the rocks. He survived.
Yeah, it's because he's so tall and he actually just hit the bottom. Okay, we're here at the waterfall, guys. I basically just wanted to take this time to spit some free value because I've learned a lot on this mission. You know, coaching guys, with the Nightfall guys being out and actually running a proposition that's mindset based in the self-improvement space. I've learned tremendous amounts. And I know a lot of you guys that watch my stuff, you obviously want to become the highest version of yourself. You want to maximize your potential. You want to life max, look good, feel good, act well, social dominance, internal confidence. And the biggest thing that I see stopping guys getting to that full potential is just one habit. It's literally one thing, and it's the fact that your actions have proven to yourself again and again, whether in a small capacity or at large magnitude, that you let yourself down when you say you're going to do something. This is going to be the year that I'm going to get that physique, and then you don't. This is going to be the year I'm going to finally lock in and learn trading or build a business, and you don't. This is going to be the year I'm going to dedicate an hour a day to learning how to start that side hustle or improving my communication, and you don't do it. It seems small in the moment, but that is the difference between a guy that gets destroyed by his own thoughts and a fucking winner that just wins in every aspect. One trait: can you do what you said you were going to do? Can you follow through? Naturally, the next question that a lot of people always ask me is, right, how do I fix that? How do I stop letting myself down in that capacity? Because I want to be done and I want these things that I say that I want. I get it. I've been a procrastination, frustration with the fact that you don't have the discipline to get to where you want to go. It sucks. The only key that I found to ever work is to habit stack. You need to make your goals so unbelievably small to start with. Small enough so that if people said like, oh, what are your goals for today? And you said that they were on there, like, oh, drink 3 liters of water. They look at you like, what? They need to be easy, because when they're easy, what you're doing is you're developing the habit of proving to yourself you're going to follow through with what you said you were going to do. You just start with 3 or 4 things. Today, I'm going to eat 1 clean meal. I'm going to go for a 20-minute walk, and I'm going to read 1 page of a book. Again, people would hear that and go, 1 page? Why don't you read 20? Like, what are you going to get from 1 page? Just make it small. The goal is to then build. Do that for a week. Prove to yourself that you can do that consistently. The next week, add 1 more. The next week, add 1 more. But the point is, don't break the streak and start proving to yourself every day that you can follow through, because I want you to imagine someone cloned you right now. They cloned an exact replica of you with all of the ways that you think, how you act, your skill set, everything. Nothing about that has changed. There's just one difference with this clone, and he just does what he says he's going to do. How far ahead would he be in a year's time compared to you? How much more would he have done? Because there's so many things that you tell yourself you're going to do, and the key to success is understanding you can do them. It's not complicated, it's just not easy. That is why we have Nightfall. That is why we have this system. That is why I made this brotherhood. It's for the accountability. It's so that it becomes systemized, because when it relies on motivation, when you wake up and you don't want to do the work, you won't do the work. You need something more than motivation to keep you going. And people say, just lock in with discipline. I've been there. Discipline is almost still motivation. You're disciplined when you want to be. You need something that takes the thought out of it, so you just don't even have to think about whether you're a winner or a loser. You just execute, and what do you know, 12 weeks have passed, and you've won in every capacity that you want to win. And the real key to true self-improvement, real self-improvement, enjoy yourself along the way. You're a human being, not a self-improvement machine, and that's why we're here. That's why we're taking this in. Beautiful weather. Waterfall that's free, by the way. A lot of you guys think you need to be renting a Lamborghini in Dubai to be able to have that happiness. You don't. I have more fun at this waterfall than driving my supercar. The true beauty in life, not the show-off kind that you see on social media, the true beauty, the true happiness, the true self-improvement is when you have peace, contentment, fulfillment, and consistency. And that is what we're building here. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a cartel plane, husband to this little jit.
So I heard a stat before going on this, and I was actually in favor of the bus, because it's a 50-50 level die.
It's binary. Like, we're either going to crash or we're not, so it's 50-50 chance.
No, like half the planes crash.
Alright, welcome aboard, guys.
Thank you.
Guys, if you want, you can put your hands up at the rear section.
It's been real, guys. The end of a trip, the end of an era. Costa Rica. Much love. We laughed, we cried, we learned, we lived, we experienced, and now we're in a tiny plane. I really hope it doesn't blow up.
I really hope we don't crash the plane as much as we crash the cars, or the bike, or the other car. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. That's what we need.